Stay classy, Hell.
I was never destined for obscurity, but no theatre company would even entertain the idea of putting on my works, preferring to read plays written by lesser men. To them, I was a laughing stock, a fool who only wrote base comedies. I was willing to give anything to have my works be given the credit they were due. Some may question if selling my soul was worth it. Obviously, those people never met Marlowe.
Hey, everyone has a hobby. Nice.
The passion plays I wrote for Satan were simple and formulaic. The context didn't matter so much as ensuring that the action was consistent and exciting. He didn't see those plays for the plot. He saw them for the spectacle of murder. That being said, the comedy about Iago and Aaron the Moor's roommates was a real hoot.
A silver bullet. That's the only strip club worth going to.
Hey, baby, you looking for a bad time?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think I want to know what's happening behind that door. Yeah!
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 36. The Dark Inciters. These elder demons direct the lesser denizens of hell, summoning them to die on their behalf. It is never wise to incur their wrath.
Jezebel, my pupil, my muse, a demon with the voice of an angel. Oft would I
I'm gonna prove I'm the better saint.
wear funny hats. She would write these plays. These terrible, terrible plays, but the subject matter was happy and hope-filled, and that was enough for me. I was a fool to think that those times could have lasted.
Welcome to Tacos Malos. Would you like our special today?
Is that the gun?
Jesus Christ, you are terrible at being discreet.
Now what made you think I'd be good at it?
That's a good point. Enjoy the weapon.
Let's see what these things can do.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 6. Soul Drains. Runaway sins are attracted to these drains, so that every unclaimed penny can fill my coffers. I also enjoy dancing shows, and found the name ironic. A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 33. The Deadly Sin. No longer just delightful pastimes. Pride, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, greed, and sloth have become personified in the form of weapons. Only the most deserving wretched soul will be blessed with one of these treasured artifacts.
This is bad timing. Wonder if Julius is in there. Why would they call it a snowball's chance? There's no snow in hell. You know, someone should fire their marketing guy.
When I left the palace, my name carried much weight. But I knew it wouldn't be for long if I didn't keep myself relevant. I spread rumors that the reason I was cast out by Satan was that my ambition rivaled his own. Soon, demons would come to me in secret, asking what I had planned. I adopted a persona, speaking grandly in the third person to make me larger than life. In a matter of time, my cult of personality transformed into a criminal empire. The tragedies. Today, my reach is great. My minions have infiltrated almost every aspect of hell. The army, the brothels, even Dane's so-called secret Tacos Marlowe's branches. No secrets are hidden from me. Your lover, your father, your brother-in-arms. Anyone could be working for me.
Get up.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 24, The Black Cathedral. When I was... First cast into perdition, my father built this chapel as an opportunity for me to repent. I leave it standing to remind him that I defy him not out of anger, but out of will. I will never bow to God again.
Hey, remember that time Centerpole tried to kill us? How about we return the favor?
Defensible? Good visibility? I could have some fun here. This is what I'm talking about.
When I arrived to Hell, my reputation preceded me, and Satan was quick to court my aid. He promised me a new body, a fiefdom, and a castle in exchange for loyalty. I happily agreed. I trained his army, maintained the peace, and ferreted out Satan's enemies. But all of my loyalty meant nothing when I committed the unforgivable sin of failure. I led Hell's army in the last war. I warned Satan that we didn't have the forces for a prolonged conflict, but Satan demanded action. Ever the soldier, I obeyed. But despite my best efforts...
You know, I wanted lava moat since I was 4.
The forces, just as I said they would. Satan was outraged and blamed me for his poor judgment, and sentenced me to eternal torture.
Nice. God, this feels good. God, I want to throw someone into that lava. Let's see what these things can do. This is what I'm talking about.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 2. Promotion. You can never dash dreams without hope to build them in the first place, which is why I offer you a way out.
I could put together a hell of a curriculum down here. Knifework 101, improvised assault, murdering people on one good leg. Well, maybe teaching is my true calling.
Years of torment from the demonic horde. They are all eager to be on the other end of punishment. They become
Reminds me of Saints Row.
cruelty and ruthlessness, as I intended.
This feels good. One more. Gotta find more of these things. Let's see what these things can do.
I tried to escape that insidious prison time and time again. But it was useless. The wheels on the bus kept going round and round. Round and round. Round and round.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 18. Dimensional Communications. There are many ways to sow horror on the mortal plane. While haunted VHS tapes have fallen out of vogue, there are still a multitude of ways for our demons to communicate with and torment your loved ones. A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 21. Transportation. The price of vehicles in Hell often bar all but the most enterprising souls to acquire one. Yes, they are often stolen. Yes, they have a tendency to spontaneously combust. But the thrill of driving with the windows rolled down even for a day can be worth the decades it takes to afford a new one. Oh, and we also don't offer insurance.
People say jump the shark like it's a bad thing.
Returning home was not the experience I had hoped it to be. It was desecrated by lost souls that thought it would be fun to throw events on my property while I was away. I hope the beer pong games were worth it to them. Because when I find them, they will all beg for the mercy I will never give.
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 4. Keeping your city clean. As is imaginable after an influx of souls from an exploding Earth, some souls slip through the cracks. These unrefined souls litter our fair city and could be a quick source of upward mobility to an individual who finds as many as they can. While the promise of economic mobility seems promising and not hell-like, naturally, such prizes are highly contested and are the source of many conflicts.
Yet another place I'd love to throw someone off of. Yeah!
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 16. Shantytown. Unless you are particularly enterprising or have powerful friends, you will ultimately find yourself in Shantytown. It's crowded, oppressive, and your neighbors will likely try to murder you to steal whatever paltry wealth you've amassed. Enjoy your eternity.
God, this feels good.
The fifth among